Welcome to Sea Leg Journeys Sunday evening live event with your hosts Robin and Chet. And who knows, maybe baby Enzo or Ringo will have a special appearance tonight.
Pretty sure they will.
We would encourage you to participate in the chat and join along with the fun.
That's right. Bring your questions and comments in. We're going to help you find out the things you need to know to make your next cruise the best one ever.
Whether you decide to stay on the ship or get off the ship, a cruise vacation is a vacation of a lifetime.
That's right. We'll talk about excursions, we'll talk about the ports, we'll talk about the ships, and of course, the food.
It's almost showtime, so go grab that snack. The show's about to start.
Howdy, good Sunday evening out there, everybody. Hey, we was over there on the Carnival Cruise Addict, so we're coming in on a hashtag CCA raid ourselves here at Sea Leg Journeys. I'm Chet, your host. With me tonight is Sensei Rabbit, second degree dirty belt. If you're not familiar with him, well, hang around the channel long enough and you'll get to know all about Sensei Rabbit. But yeah, so tonight I wanted to talk a little bit about souvenirs on a cruise. What do you get? Do you get the same things over and over? Do you get different things? It depends on where you go or whatever. I've got a collection of things that we have gotten over the years. Not everything we've gotten, but a variety of stuff that we have collected from our cruises over the years that I'll show you. So maybe if you haven't collected something like we have, maybe you might say, hey, I want to get one of those when I go there. And let me know what you've got and where you got it from. And maybe I want to get what you got where you went and got it next time I go there. Yeah, try saying that 3 times upside down in underwater. But let's say hi to 15 or 11 people here. Tiffany Lava Shark. Instead of throwing the chat up over here, though, I've got the chat down here in that little box that you're looking at, right there. So I'll just say hi to people as I'm going over here and just leave that chat up. That way I don't have to click and all that stuff. How about that? Tiffany Lava Baby Shark, my first one in tonight. Good evening to you, Tiffany. Fluttering Dreams right there. That's my wife's butterfly channel out there, Robin from Sea Leg Journeys. And yeah, the little channel's trying to grow. It's got 190 subscribers now. So if you want to help it get to 200, get over there and subscribe to Fluttering Dreams. Aaron Smith coming in. Good evening to you, Aaron. Thanks for joining me here on this October the 26th. That's right. We're running out of October days, y'all. It's going to be Halloween Friday. And the next thing you know, it's going to be November. And then it's going to be Thanksgiving. And it's going to be Christmas. And it's going to be New Year's. And the year's going to be gone. Just like that. Just like that. And I see Travel with Josie Ann right there. Oh, Travel with Josie Ann. You only got about like 12 more days till you cruise, something like that, right? Woo, I know your countdown is going on. I've got, I think, 49 days now. 7 weeks from today, I'll be getting on the Sun Princess down in Fort Lauderdale for 7 days in the Caribbean. I don't even know where we're going. I think we're going to Puerto Rico and Princess Cay and something else. I don't know. Doesn't really matter. That's our vacation, and we're going to enjoy the Sun Princess. It is fabulous. Can't wait to see what kind of souvenir I get from there. Yeah, I'll tell you, since I am talking about souvenirs, I'll throw the first one up because it relates to this channel. Check this out. Can y'all see that? Happy New Year. Sun Princess, December 31st, 2021. Yeah, December 31st, 2021. The princess Sky Princess gave us these pictures for being on the New Year's Eve cruise. And it was after this cruise when we got home that we decided we was going to start Sea Leg Journeys. Sure is. This is the ship, the cruise that finally said, we're going to do it. Because we've been kind of talking about it after the sea thing, which I wish we'd started sooner, because we went on like 7 cruises coming out of COVID, because they were short cruises, but they were dirt cheap cruises. Now, this cruise was an 11-day cruise, so it was not a short one. But we got it almost for free because of credits we had from a Hawaii cruise that got canceled and another cruise that got canceled. We put them all together, and we did a couple of other dirt cheap, almost free cruises, and then we did this one for really, really, really cheap. So, yeah, we had to do that. But that little picture right there they gave us from the cruise lines, a souvenir that I look at it as not just being on the Sky Princess and not just a New Year's Eve cruise, but right before we started our channel. And yeah, so hey, let's say hi to Zach from Coker Culture right there. I will pop this up because he's saying hi to Sensei Wabbit back here. And don't ask, don't tell Double Squeaky Dojo. Don't ask, don't tell Double Squeaky Dojo. Right on, Zach. And don't forget, Zach is coming on right behind me, 7 o'clock, the Nerd Herd over there at Coker Culture. Just follow me over there. We'll do a Sea Leg Journey raid. How about that? And let's see, Danny D. Danny's here. Good evening to you, Danny. Danny D. Awesome. And let's see, we got Sharon. Hey, Sharon from Cruising Scene right there. Tell Gary I said hi too. And I know I've seen, I think all of y'all over at Carnival Cruise Addicts. And I think Chris and Liz had great Halloween costumes. They really did. And I wish I'd thought of that. I could have wore my pirate outfit tonight, but maybe I'll wear it Friday for a Friday morning show, since that actually is going to be Halloween. So I'll try to throw on my pirate outfit and sit here for Sea Leg Journeys. And you know what? If I don't make a note of that, I'll forget. And you know what I did? I went and bought myself a pack of pens the other day, because I sat here and I look around and I ain't got no pen. But yeah, Pirate Friday. I'll know what that means. Sure I will. Right. Anyway, who else is here? Let's see. It looks like Linda's here. Linda, good evening to you, Linda. Thanks for joining us. She's saying hello, hello, hello. And we got a bunch of people rolling in here. Oh, my goodness. Chancellor Travels. Hey, Chancellor giving me the big old pinky wave right there. Mona. Hey, Mona's here, Sensei. Sensei Wabbit says a special hi to Mona. I don't know why. He just really likes Mona for some reason, y'all. He likes everybody. He likes all of y'all. But he really likes Mona for some reason. Okay. And Vicky's here from Foodie's Vacations. Good evening to you, Vicky. I hope I don't miss anybody. I'll try not to miss anybody as I scroll through here real fast. I got a lot of good old stuff here to show you. And let me know about your what you get for souvenirs on your cruises. Eda's here, Evolving with Eda. Hey, Eda, right on. Good evening to you. I'm having a good old time over here. Okay, Carnival Cruise Addicts. I see them right here. Chris and Liz. Good evening to you, Chris and Liz. Woohoo! And yeah, Z-Man. The Z-Man saying good evening. Good evening to you, Z-Man. I see you sent me something over on Messenger. I haven't got to open it up yet, Z-Man. I will check that out tonight and see what's going on over there that he sent me. So yeah, hey, thanks all y'all for joining me in here tonight. And there's David Vanderford right there too. Good evening to you, David. Thanks for joining me. I'm rolling down here and check it out. A new member. Foodie's Vacations. Double squeakies for Vicky right there. Oh, and we got it. Let's see who we got to go thank you tonight. Well, she may not be here in person, but she is here for this, Vicky.
We say thank you very much. Thank you very much for subscribing to our channel. Thank you very much for watching our videos. Thank you very much.
And thank you for the membership. And thank you for watching. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Vicky. And Vicky comes on 10 o'clock during the week, y'all. So get over there and check out Foodie's Vacations. We get over there and have a good old time with her. And hopefully she'll throw another dance party here soon, because I could use a little movement to burn off a couple of calories or two. Right on, Vicky. Now, I will pop this up here too. David said they hit 31,000. 31,000. I'm still trying to get to 4,000. I'm trying to get to 5,000. I'm trying to get to 100,000. I'm just trying to get there. We're trying to get there. So, yeah, I don't know what the secret is. I ain't getting it. But hey, I'll tell you what I got though. I got some great souvenirs though, y'all. And here's one from a group cruise. They had a shot glass exchange. Now, have you ever got a souvenir from a group cruise where maybe you like this here, a shot glass exchange, or maybe you had a different kind of gift exchange kind of thing, and you brought home a souvenir from that cruise? Now, it could be a Facebook group that you were on, not necessarily a YouTube group like we were on. Actually, what we were on was a Facebook/YouTube group cruise on the Norwegian Breakaway. And yeah, I got this cool little Georgia shot glass. I thought that was really neat. A lot of fun there on the Breakaway, and everybody exchanging the glasses. Some people would say, "Oh man, I'd really like to have yours." And somebody, "Well, I'd like to have yours." And so everybody started changing them around. I was like, "I don't care which one I get. Everybody get the one you want. I'll just take whichever one, because it's going to be, I'm going to remember it for what it is, a shot glass off of our group cruise. That's the whole purpose for me, you know." Travel Cake Trips coming in. Whoops. Coming right here and saying, we usually buy a magnet or a shot glass when we go on cruises. They seem to be very popular. They sure do. I know a lot of people get magnets, and I've heard people getting the shot glasses too. Now, I also got one on another cruise from See Me Traveling. How about that? So I got a shot glass like that too. But I know some people do collect particular things like that. Now, I don't get a t-shirt on every cruise, but I do get a t-shirt on some cruises. You see me wear the Carnival shirts and the Virgin Voyages shirts and different shirts like that. Well, tonight I'm wearing a Arctic Circle. Can y'all see that? Arctic Circle t-shirt. I got that above the Arctic Circle. Yeah, we took a plane and flew over the Arctic Circle and landed down there in Coldfoot, Alaska. That's where they did the show Ice Road Truckers, and it was really cool because you could recognize it. As soon as I was in there, I was like, man, I've seen this on TV. Of course, it wasn't Ice Road when we were there, so there was no TV show or nothing like that going on, so we got to go in there. They had a souvenir shop, and we had a guide with us explaining all of what Coldfoot was all about. And from there, we went to another little town nearby and got to meet some cool people that live there and learn some stuff. So the T-shirt is kind of my reminder. But that's not the only reminder I got from the Arctic Circle, because when you go to the Arctic Circle, that's something you may only do one time. So I got this cool certificate right here. Well, that's Robin from SealegJourneys. I'm going to show you mine. How about that? I went above the Arctic Circle too, and it tells me the date, May 21st, 2023. How about that? Arctic Circle, y'all. Now, I've got another one somewhere, too. I didn't bring all of them out, like I say. One of them where we rode the submarine down. It's certified that we went down 179 feet or whatever it was we did. It told how deep we went and what day it was. And it was in Barbados on the Atlantis submarine. Fantastic. So these little certificates make great souvenirs. They remind you, oh, I did do that. You know. Now, I got these inside a picture here of a Princess Cruises group cruise here. What this group is we did a 12-day land and sea cruise. So 7 days were on a cruise ship and 5 days were on land. And we took the Princess train up to 2 different Princess lodges, and then we rode around the buses in between, and we did all kinds of excursions. And this was the group of people who got off the ship together to go do this land train and bus and lodge thing, all of us together. This was us. So it's not that big of a group, you know. And the lady here holding the sign, she was our tour guide, and she kept us, together, let us know when it was time to go eat and where we was going and what time to be on the bus and everything, kept us lined up. So it was a lot of fun. So the little photographs, certificates are just fantastic souvenirs that you can get on your cruise to remind you of this awesome, fun event. Now, I never would have got a group photo like that on my own. I never would have done that. So, and how do you get your own certificate? Danny's saying hi to anybody she might have missed right there. Everybody, and I'm going to say hi to anybody I might have missed too. I do apologize. Hickey Nookie World Tour right here saying, we always buy a magnet from wherever we go. We have a running joke that we travel all over the world to collect little magnets that were all made in the same factory in where? China. Never been to China, but I got more Chinese goods than a lot of Chinese have. I totally get that, Hickanuki. I love that. I love that. I think it's great. You know, if you got something like that, that's a magnet is a great thing to collect because they're small, they're light, you know, they don't take up no room in your suitcase, don't weigh nothing. You get home and plap, put it on your magnetic surface there, maybe your refrigerator, maybe like me, I got a toolbox over here. And I'm thinking about maybe starting doing the magnets. I don't know. Why wait till you've done 45 cruises and then start doing it? Because I plan on doing 100 more cruises. Right? That's what I want to do. Hey, Team Reese, good evening to you. I watched a great video from you guys today, and what a great deal you're talking about, getting an interior price on that balcony cabin you had overlooking where you could watch the water show on an Oasis class ship. That sounds like a good deal. That sounds like a really good deal. All right. Hey, let's see what else we got here. I got all kinds of souvenirs here. Check this out, guys. Last October, we went to Puerto Vallarta, Halloween time. But while we was walking around Puerto Vallarta, they had these artists, two guys out there sitting there painting these. And we stood there for a while and watched them paint them. And then we looked around. I was like, you know what? Yeah, one was like, I don't know. I forget the exact price. I'm going to say $35 each or something. Well, we decided there was two we liked. And he goes, well, we'll give you the two for the $50 or something like that. He makes a deal. It's like, okay. I said, how are we going to get them home without breaking them? He goes, don't worry. I'll package them up and they'll get home without breaking. And he was right. And so this was hand painted by an artist right there. He signed it. It's Jesus Lopez or something like that. And Puerto Vallarta 2024. I just love this one. We got another one over there, and it's darker. It's got the black frame instead of the white. So we got the black and white, because we just thought it was really neat to get them both. We love that. Baby Shark loves the Arctic Circle shirt. Thanks, Tiffany. I love it too. And I look forward to getting some more shirts like that. Now, a lot of my shirts you see me get are from the cruise line, and usually I get them at the $10 sale. But this one I pay a little bit more for, above the Arctic Circle. And I don't even remember sometimes I pay for something. If I see it and I want it and it ain't stupidly priced, I just get it. Or if it's something that I know I'm never going to get an opportunity to get again, I may go ahead and get it. Now this rascal down here, something fell down. I got too much stuff up here to show y'all. Too much stuff. Too much. Sensei Rabbit, help me out here. He ain't no help. He got little tiny hands. This rascal here I got for like $5, y'all, in Cozumel. Bought it like 20 years ago. Look, it's a skull on this side and like a panther on the other. Look at that. Ain't that fantastic? And I looked it over. It don't say made in China nowhere. And it looks like it was carved by actual human beings, not robots, because there's a lot of imperfect things going on there. And I compared several different ones, and they were all different. So I said, yeah, these are actually hand carved. Even they could look imperfect, but if they're all the same, they had a machine to do that. But yeah, these were hand carved. I got it for like $5. Yeah, it's crazy. A little piece of art like this. I loved it. Fantastic stuff. So do you collect little pieces of artwork like this, like the painting we got, or like the little cat/skeleton head? Let me know if you've collected something like that on your cruise. Yes, I think it's fantastic too, y'all. Etta says, I just started to pick up shot glasses when I travel. There you go, Etta. I mean, they're small. They don't weigh nothing. Stuff something in there, wrap a couple socks around it. It'll get home just fine, won't it? Yep. I love it. It's something easy small and light to get home. I think it's a good idea like that. Now, some things are a little bit, let's see, where am I at here? Oh, that's some hellos. I got this poster here that y'all have already seen. We got this from, we were on a Princess cruise, and they got what's called the, hey, what's that magic show was called? I done forgot now. It's a magic show dinner, and they got all the different drinks and stuff. I can't believe I don't remember the name of it now. But this was the magician, the headlining magician in there, Matt the Mind Noodler. And we got this cool poster from him while we was in there. And it's a specialty thing. It was a specialty dining event, and it was like $150 a person. But you go in there and you get all these drinks that you can sample all of them and they got specialty glass of smoke coming out and lights and boxes and things like that, little cages. And there's no limit on them. They don't go against your drink package. And then you had a meal before that. And then you go to the magic show. And, of course, while you're having the drinks and stuff sitting around, they got another guy doing card tricks and all kinds of magic like that. And they got a ghost piano and so things like that. So I got that little free poster. I say free. I paid $150 to get in there. But I got that poster to bring home to just to remind me of it, you know. And I thought it was a cool thing because it's got the magician himself on there, because there's different magicians each time you go to it. And I cannot think of the name of that now to save my life. I love him. Right on, Vicky. When we went to Bermuda, we met a craftsman that makes ships out of cedar trees. He gifted us a small replica of Bermuda. That was a special moment. Oh, that's fantastic. That's fantastic. And I wish I'd thought about it before I came in here. When we were in Alaska, there was a blacksmith making little hammers, Thor's hammers with leather thing to go around your neck. And I bought one. It was only like 20 or 25 bucks or something. So I've got a leather necklace with the Thor's hammer on it. I thought that was cool. It's really neat getting artwork like that that's crafted, isn't it? I just love the crafted stuff. And I didn't bring the other one in here too. I've got one that's a wildcat a panther climbing down a tree that was carved, hand carved in Belize. I got it, and it was only like $20. Something like that. It's in the wall mounted in Robin from Sea Leg Journeys office, so I didn't want to take it down off the wall. Take a risk of messing it up or breaking it or something like that. Congratulations. Oh, yes, my dad reminded me when he used to make boats out of bamboo and give them away. Oh, out of bamboo? I got a lot of bamboo here. I could be making some. Congratulations, Kathy, on becoming a member. Woo! Hey, did I miss somebody becoming a member? Did I miss somebody else? Did I miss something? Hope I ain't missing something. Y'all let me know if I'm missing something. Lori Barber's here, still packing and listening. How you all? Hey, Chet, Lori. Now, thanks to Lori, I got some great souvenirs too from cruises. Now, I did get this duck here though on an MSC cruise from Lori right there, a souvenir to remember her and Larry. And I got another duck here. Let's see. Here it is. This one is from JR and Cindy, who are also on the MSC cruise. Look at this. It's got a little tag on it. So, and it's autographed, so I know who we got it from and when we got it on the MSC seashore. How about that? Little cruise duck. You ever get little ducks like that on the ship? And this one here I picked up from somebody I don't even know. It says, "Oh, what luck you found this." It's from Ted and Peg on the Sun Princess last December the 14th. How about that? So, yeah. So, if they're watching, I got your little duck. Ducks. Have you gotten cruise ducks? Do you take cruise ducks to give away so that other people can get souvenirs? We've done that. We've given away ducks, and we've given away little furry animals, things like that. We've done a lot of that over the years. And, of course, we put a little Sea Lake Journey tag on it so they know who they got it from and hope they subscribe. It's a lot of fun sometimes to give a souvenir as well as to get one. Yeah, Travel Cake Trips was gifted a membership. Oh, okay. Well, right on. We like it. All memberships are good memberships. Thanks for that so much. Y'all, we love it. Oh, there's who did it. Carnival Cruise Addicts. We gifted a membership. Okay. Thank you, Chris and Liz. We double squeakies for Chris and Liz, too, right there. How about that? And we got to have a thank you for that. How about the Diesel Dog thank you?
Very much.
Well, thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Well, thank you very much. Well, thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Now, Chris and Liz, whoops, y'all know how hard it is to follow the chat. And y'all's chat's even harder to follow than mine. Because that's why I try not to talk a whole lot in y'all's, because it's already so busy. So I don't say a whole lot. I sit there and I do moderating. I'm watching. See somebody new comes in, make sure to say hi to them, because everybody else, we know we can do blanket hellos and stuff, but see somebody new come in, maybe somebody we probably don't know, make sure we get them, and that kind of stuff. But thanks so much for that, y'all. We appreciate the memberships. We do. We love it. And I'm going to update the memberships again in November, 1st of November. I do it about the 1st of every month, then the first week anyway. So, woohoo! If you ain't on the list, you will be on the list. How about that? And Diesel Dog. Yes, Tiffany Lovett likes the little cruise ducks. We do too. And you guys are phenomenal. Absolutely. No doubt about it. Especially Chris pulling off the Aquaman tonight. Aquaman, and then his mustache was coming off, beard was coming off, hat was coming off, pectorals were jumping around. All kinds of stuff was going on with Chris over there. I thought he was morphing out. He was going to really turn into Aquaman there for a minute. It was great. This community is phenomenal. We have so much love for everyone. Absolutely. Absolutely. Boy, do we. And that's why we like to cruise together, too. I know you guys got a big group cruise coming up in February of 2027 around Valentine's Day. So if y'all don't know anything about that, get a hold of Chris and Liz. They're not pointing anybody to any particular travel agent. You just book it on your own with any travel agent you want, but it's still going to be a group cruise. Let them know that you're coming on it, and get all the details from them, that whens and hows and wheres. And I can recommend y'all some travel agents too. If you need to, let me know, because any of the travel agents I know and will recommend will book that cruise for you as well. Sure enough. And some little lovely faces right there. Love you all, my friend. We love you too, Tiffany. Baby lava shark. So what else have I got? Hey, I got some more photographs. Now you can buy these books like on Carnival. You've seen these books in the photo gallery. They got different styles, different types, different sizes. And so I like to get them once in a while. This cruise in particular, we got it because we were on the Carnival Sunshine for a Journeys cruise. A Journeys cruise usually is a little bit longer cruise and goes to places that they don't typically going to go to. This one went all the way down to Barbados and St. Lucia, St. Martin, St. Kitts. So we went way on down there and did some stuff. And I'll tell you, it was a great cruise. It was a fantastic cruise, y'all. So we got this great souvenir map that I just showed you. So I wanted to put it in this book. And then, of course, we had some pictures taken. We had to get some pictures taken, y'all. Souvenir photos. Do you ever do that on the cruise ship? They have photo packages now. And usually they'll give you a couple of paper ones like you see here. But a lot of times now they're going to give you those little USB discs that they're digital. You bring them home on just a little tiny little flash drive, and you stick it into your computer, and they all pop up. And there you go. You can look at them, or you can take them down to Walgreens or Walmart, because the rights to them are printed in there, and you put it in the computer and print off as many as you want, whatever size you want. Turn them into a basketball, baseball hat, a T-shirt, whatever, your own cups and stuff. So you can kind of make your own souvenirs that way too. But we had some great. I got another picture here I want to show you too. Where is it? Oh yeah, here we go. Back when we had regular dining times, so we sat at the same table every night with the same people, and we liked the fact that we could get our picture taken with the people we sat with. And this dude right here sang karaoke like awesome karaoke. This dude right here was the head foreman building the I-4 section that was going over Highway 27 in Lake Wales, right by where I live. And I got to meet him and talk to him. I'm like, dude, I just lived down at that time in Avon Park. And he's like, oh, I know where that's at. So it was really cool. Got the souvenir picture of him. It was just a lot of fun. And we also got souvenir pictures from Behind the Fun. And that's the captain right there. Now, this is the captain you've heard me talk about on the show. The guy who was asked the question, what do you do if you get caught in a storm? And he says, very stoically, mind you, good captains do not get caught in a storm. I'm like, this dude's not going to get caught in a storm. I'm glad I'm on his ship. So great memories that you can get behind the scenes. Photographs are in here. Journeys cruise, regular photos. What great memories. What great souvenirs. Where can I put this now? Because I still got so much stuff over here. Other photos we got here. Look at it, Cabo Adventures. How about you go on a shore excursion and you want to get a souvenir? What better souvenir to get then yeah, standing next to the camel. How about that? That's Hercules the camel. He was super fun. You don't ride him though. He's just strictly for photograph purposes. What a great time that was. I love the photos. It was a souvenirs, the photos like that you can take home. They don't weigh nothing hardly, and you put them in your suitcase so they don't get mashed up real bad. And there you go. And yeah, I see that, Chris. Liz, I ain't gonna put that up there, but I see it. He's saying, yeah, well, y'all see the chat. Yes, you see the chat right there. You see the chat. And sometimes we get something really different. Like when we was in Alaska, I also got a book, a cruise companion book. Great souvenir. Oh, look at that souvenir. That souvenir right there we got in Roatan, Honduras. That's my walking stick, y'all. It's my little Wolfie walking stick. Ain't he cool? Hand carved. His little ears broke off because I don't know why. I probably tried to poke a snake or something on the road with him. We got this great book, Alaska Cruise Companion, right there. We got it on Princess Cruises. Ta-da! And it still smells like brand new. I only looked through it one time. I said, I got to have this. And so, but next time I go to Alaska, I'll be better prepared. How about that? I'll be doing my homework, y'all, because that's how I roll here at Sea Lake Journeys. All right, did I not miss it? Big? That's a stick. Yes, it is. What a nice big stick. Oh, they say, hey, Robin, you want to come in and say hi? Your hair's up in a towel? Oh, she just got out of the shower. Whoa, then come on in. That was kind of creepy. All of a sudden, we see an arm sticking out. I know, Danny. I know. I saw. I was wondering what was going on myself. I didn't even notice that she was just wearing a towel. She might not have got away if I'd noticed that. Long Beach, they have Hawaii cruises. Yes, Tiffany got Hawaii cruises out of there and out of San Francisco, I think, is the other place. And believe it or not, you can actually sail to Hawaii from Vancouver. I know it's kind of weird, ain't it? But you can. So yeah, so I've got other collection of toys up here. I think I just showed y'all this one the other day. The red octopus. Did not buy the purple one on the Valiant Lady because it went from, I think this was $6 or $7 to now it's $12. And I'm like, you know, I look at a souvenir and I decide if I'm going to spend that much. Do you do that? I figure I'll go on Virgin Voyages again. I've already got the one octopus. I didn't have to have the other one. Didn't have to have it. You know, wasn't like the artwork here where we couldn't decide between the two, and we were willing to pay the full price for the both of them, but we got a deal because we bought two. That worked out good to our favor. Well, I got glasses over here too. Look at that water bottle Princess gave us. Now that's a great souvenir right there. Also got, you've seen the Carnival tumbler a million times. I finally dropped this one and cracked it bad enough that I don't use it anymore. I leave it over here on the shelf. It's a souvenir now for sure. But we've bought several different wine glasses, champagne glasses out of real glass. But check it out, Carnival. This is a Carnival glass. Plastic ones, plastic wine glass. We thought they were pretty. They had a decent price on them. What a great souvenir. Great souvenir. But what else are y'all guys getting in souvenirs? Y'all ain't telling me what y'all are getting. What are y'all getting? I've had a few people tell me magnets. A few people tell me shot glasses. Are y'all buying T-shirts too like I did? Are y'all getting the photographs? Are you buying artwork? Are you picking up ducks? Or maybe you got a little Stanley bear. Little Stanley bear. He's a keychain, but he'll never be used as a keychain. He's strictly a mascot souvenir of Princess Cruise Line that sits up here with Sea Lake Journeys to remind us what great time we have. And we have pictures with the full size live walk around the ship Stanley bear too. So we see that and we go, Stanley, you shrunk. When we saw you on the ship, you were 5 feet tall. What's this here? Clocks moved back an hour for us. Oh, we're only 4 hours adrift now. Well, guess what, Pete? Our clock's fixing to go back November 2nd. So next Sunday, our clocks are going to fall back an hour. So you'll be all anchored up again. There you go. Chris and Liz do magnets now as our shot glass cases are full. So magnets, I don't think you can go wrong with magnets. I think that's a good choice for anybody right there. And Pete, what's going on? Here, what's this right here? Great souvenirs, wonderful live chat and chat. Have a wonderful evening. Happy new week. Right on, Etta. Thanks for joining us. Double squeakies for Etta right there. Woohoo! We'll see you around the channel, Etta. Aaron says, I want a couple of tumblers from Midlife Crazy Sunday Fun Day lives, and unfortunately they tumbled and got wounded, and so they've fallen out of use. Yeah, like mine. Got cracked, got broke. I'm like, you know what? It can still look pretty on my shelf over here. You know, it's sitting next to this guy right here, you know, and this guy right here. Yeah. Sometimes I like to have stuff just as a souvenir. You know, I'm not going to use it. Although this cup did get used for years, but I got another one just like it that we still use. Have a great evening. Right on. Woohoo! Next weekend, daylight saving. Yeah, set your clocks back, except for Hawaii and Arizona. Oh, that's right. I forgot about that, Tiffany. Those two states don't do it like the rest of us do. I forgot all about that. And guys, another thing that sometimes you get not from the cruise line itself, not even something that you buy, but also somebody will bring you something. Greg and Felicia from SCT got me a squeaky. How about that? One of my first squeakies I had on the show here was from Greg and Felicia. Thanks again for that, SCT Adventures. And let's see. Oh, I also bought an MSC duck. I thought, well, MSC, you know, we went on MSC twice. I don't know when we'll get back to them again. So I wanted to make sure we got a little duck, a little something to have a little MSC souvenir laying around here. And now, here we go. Now, this is a souvenir. If you've been on Carnival more than once, or at least once, you've probably got one of these, right? This one's from Carnival Sunshine. I used to have about 20 of them sitting up here from all different Carnival ships. And I finally I gave them my grandkids, I gave them away. And any ones I want after that, I just give them away. I don't even try to save them no more. So I kept two. I kept one from the Sunshine and one from the Magic, because those are the ships that, you know, kind of two of our favorite Carnival ships. And we were on them multiple times each, 3 or 4 times each. So I just saved those two as little souvenirs from those two of my favorite Carnival ships. Yeah, good little free souvenirs. No, it's standard time returning next week. Oh, is it standard? Whatever. It's something. We're falling. I know it's fall back. And then come spring, we spring forward. That's all I can remember. Right on. Ship on a stick. Exactly. If you've been on Carnival, you got a ship on a stick. Now, Princess does not have ship on a stick, but sometimes they'll have something like this. You can win a medal. It says winner. I have no idea what I won to get this. I don't know. Couldn't tell you. Won something. But I got a little souvenir from Princess Cruises that said I'm a winner. And who doesn't want a prize like that? Now, so I think I want to go ahead and go to one of my absolute favorite souvenirs. And couldn't have this really exactly the way I have it unless I was a YouTube channel. But check out this. To me, this is the most awesome souvenir I have from Alaska of all.
To dog sled in Alaska.
Dog sledding on the Mendenhall Glacier by helicopter out of Juneau, Alaska.
Over 260 Alaskan Huskies call Mendenhall Glacier home for the summer.
These dogs love to pull these sleds. Look how excited they are. They're as excited as we are.
An adventure you truly do not want to miss. Check out the full video on our YouTube channel, SealegJourneys.
When I see the shorts and I see the full-length videos of something like that, I don't know. Is that considered a souvenir? Maybe, maybe not. But to me, it's the best thing of all, because when I'm sitting there, especially that last shot where I'm behind the sled dogs and I filmed that, I had envisioned that. I had dreamed about it. I had daydreamed about it. I had thought about it. I'd planned it. And it came out exactly what I saw. And I was just so thrilled with that. I was like, yes, Yes. And I still get excited about it to this day. I think, 20, 30 years from now, I'll still be getting excited about it if I can. Once upon a time, I used to collect shells from different beaches. However, now there are so many rules regarding picking up and keeping shells, etc. Don't do that anymore. Just take pictures of them. I know it's true. A lot of beaches now, they say don't take anything off the beach. No shells, no life forms, sand, nothing. Whatever is there when you get there, leave it there. If you didn't bring it with you, don't take it. Something like that. I guess the reasoning is, well, if a million people come and they pick up 3 shells each, that's 3 million shells a year times 100 years, and wow, there won't be any shells left. I think that's what they're thinking. But we use our sale and sign cards as decorations for our Christmas tree. Oh, now that's a double squeaky idea right there. I've never heard nobody do that. We had this little wall thing, just kind of a display of the different kinds of cards. There's a Royal Caribbean and Princess and a Gold Carnival, and we got a medallion here from Princess. So yeah, and different ones there. And we like to, had a small display. Obviously, this is not all of them. I've got a stack about that thick of mine. These came off of hers, but I like the Christmas tree decoration idea. I like that. I may steal that idea in the future. I think I've got like a 4-foot tree. We've got several different trees up there in the attic. Last year, we didn't put any of them up except for the Charlie Brown Christmas tree. Maybe I'll put that 4-foot tree up this year and take them out. A lot of them already got holes punched in them, from when we put the lanyard hook through them. So maybe I'll do that, and I'll pretend like that was my idea. No, I won't. I'll give you full credit, Chris and Liz. Don't worry. Wow, you have that many? I'm sure they do. They're diamond. I'm platinum on Carnival, and I got, how many have I got? I've got probably 25. I think we've on about 25 Carnival cruises. Yeah, probably 25 Carnival cruises. And back in the day, we got the platinum with 10. 10 cruises got us to platinum regardless of how many days. And then when they changed it to days to get to elite, it's like 200. And I think I've got like 130. So I'm like, woo, long way from that. I don't think we're going to make that. Yeah, laugh out loud. 62 cruises times 2 people. Yeah, see, 62. I got like 25. They got 62. They're diamond, big time. They're super diamond. They're super diamond elite right there. A couple more years, y'all going to be the ones called up to, okay, the people who had the most days on this ship are, and they're going to be calling y'all up. I always thought that was cool. I always like to go down there and see who these people were. Some of them had like 1,000 sea days. Some of them had 2,000 sea days. I'm sitting there calculating 2,000 sea days divided by 365. I'm like, oh my gosh, they spent 5 years on a cruise ship, stuff like that. It's a lot of time. If still photos are, video is as well. Yes, there you go, Aaron. That's the kind of thinking I like right there. There you go. Because I was kind of on the bubble about the videos, but yet I just sat right here and said, look at these souvenir photos I got. Videos can be too. Right on. I like that. Now, we did get, when we was at the Camel place down there, when we did the Western, you know what I'm talking about there, the Mexican Riviera. We did the camel ride down there. They sold us a video they did with a drone of us riding the camels. So that was a bought video that I have the rights to that I use on YouTube. And we've had other places where we've bought photos and we've used on YouTube as well. And of course, our own that we take. But yeah, I never thought about our YouTube video itself that we've made. But I think it is kind of a souvenir. I do. Seashells are great souvenirs too. They sure are, Tiffany, but they won't let you take them no more. I think the only seashell I've got that's a souvenir, it wasn't even a souvenir of mine. It was, my dad was in World War II out in the Pacific, and he got shot and got sent home. But before he did, he grabbed a couple of cat's eyes, called little cat's eyes. And when he got home, he had one of them made into a ring. set in a gold ring, and I have that ring with the cat's eye in it. And yeah, so that thing's from World War II. That shell's from somewhere out in the South Pacific, wherever he was. It's really cool. I really loved your pirate costumes. Oh, Tiffany, awesome. I think I'm going to wear that Friday morning. I think I'm going to wear it. How about that, y'all? Friday morning, we'll come in like a pirate for Halloween. They should have cruise plates or bowls for souvenirs, too. I wonder if they do. Yeah, I've never looked to see if they have cruise plates or bowls. Anybody know in the chat? Has anybody ever seen that available? That's interesting to think about. Speaking of souvenirs, though, I'm going to take another quick water break, and I want to show you all a short here from Sea Lake Journeys that I think this is a worthy souvenir that I know that my children and grandchildren will be proud of, and everybody else who knows me personally.
Join the party at Sea Lake Journeys. Subscribe to our channel and come see all of our ship tours, cabin tours, port tours, excursion tours. Check out our live shows where we talk about cruising. Give us a thumbs up, please, and subscribe.
There you go. Now that's a souvenir for the ages right there. So that's what I'm going to look like Friday morning. How about that, y'all? And Monday morning, coming up at 8:30, we're going to have the Conscious Cruiser podcast right there with myself, Scott, and Elisa, and we will be on the Conscious Cruiser channel, 8:30 in the morning, and we're going to be talking about something. I forget what. I mean, it was my turn. I made the write-up, and I don't even remember what I made it about, but it's going to be interesting. So come on over at 8:30 and check it out. And here you go. This was tonight's thumbnail. That's that little octopus that I didn't buy. I bought the red one on Scarlet Lady. The purple one there on Valiant Lady, I just thought was a little overpriced. I said, I just don't need it that bad. I don't need it that bad. I can do without that souvenir. That's a souvenir I just don't need right now. Halloween dance party. Let's go. Oh, yeah. Let me tell you what, that was a great dance party. And this past Friday on the Raid Parade, I put up a full-length video of people in their costumes at the dance party. So check that out. I'm going to have a lot of shorts coming up here in the next couple of days. I may put up more than one a day. I may put up 2 a day of the different people in their costumes. All right. So, hey, what else have I got here? Make sure I don't miss something. Did I get all that? Oh, the hats. Hats. How many of y'all buy hats? Now, sometimes I buy hats and sometimes I get given a hat. This was a hat that was given to me right here, a junior first mate hat. And, Donkey gave that to me. It's supposed to be for kids. I don't know what he was trying to tell me. I thought he was my friend. That's a hat I got from Donkey, the cruise director there on Carnival. Behind the Fun. If you do a Behind the Fun tour, they're going to give you some photographs with the captain and with your group that you're with. And you'll also get like a lanyard and a hat. You get some stuff with it. So the money you pay, you're going to get some souvenirs to remind you of that event. And if you haven't done Behind the Fun, do it. Think of it as an excursion on the ship and set aside some of your excursion money to do it. It's worthwhile, I tell you. A lot of fun, and you're going to learn some stuff in a fun way. Oh, my. Here we go. The cruise hat that I've used a lot. My Princess Cruises hat. Oh, boy, has this thing been around the world. It looks like it has, too, don't it? I think I need to wash it. I don't know what happened to that thing. Who knows? But it's a good hat. I buy it not just as a souvenir, but I actually wear it on all my Princess Cruises. And on my Carnival, usually I think I'll take like this hat right here. I think this is the one I use the most. And I've got several different Carnival hats. I got a bunch of them. Great souvenirs. And when we went to Alaska, I got a hat. Because let me tell you, everything is expensive in Alaska except hats and jackets. If you want to buy a hat, if you want to buy a jacket, and you're going to Alaska, just wait till you get there. They're cheaper than they are at home. I can guarantee you that. Everything else is going to cost you a lot more. But they do want to make sure that you got a jacket up there, I guess, because they're pretty cheap. At least they were the last 2 times we were there. Have you guys seen the Cruise Globe app? No, I don't know if I have. I don't know if I have, Pete. If I have, it's been a while back, and I don't remember it because it's a great thing about being me. I don't remember something. And I can watch. We can watch Game of Thrones or something again. It's like the first time I ever seen it. I remember like 10%. So funny. It's so funny. Hey, Marjorie, good evening to you. Marjorie, thanks for jumping in here with us. Yeah. So we're talking about cruise and souvenirs here. Now, I do have a couple of others here. I know I'm rushing through some of this. That's okay because our time's running out anyway. And at 7 o'clock, we got to be over there with Zach at Coker Culture for the Nerd Herd. I have several different cruise towels from Carnival. This is just one of them. And, oops, let me get the logo out so you know it's Carnival. Carnival! Carnival. Can you see the Carnival? I think I got it backwards. There you go. Carnival. So we got the blue towels. We got the teal and white towels. We got the towels with the sandals on them. And we have multiples of these. I probably got four, at least four of each, maybe 6 of some of them. I don't know. We've had a bunch. And some of them have gotten raggedy over the years. We've thrown them out, and we still got a bunch. They used to have a good deal on them. Headed to get the Nerd Herd ready. Right on, Zach. Yeah, you get the Nerd Herd ready, and we'll be over there. I'll make sure I get everybody out of here in time to get over there. It's going to be a Nerd Herd kind of thing going on. Now, Zach was just down here in my hometown the other day to the Terror Trail. He came down as a, excuse me, what do you call the newspapers and stuff? A media thing to go through there with his son. And they did a really good video on that. And before they went to Terror Trail, they went to one of our local restaurants, Don Jose, that I recommended to them, and they loved it. So I'm so glad of that. You know, you hate giving recommendations, and somebody gets there and goes, "Oh man, this is crap. Why did this guy send us here?" But I did send them the one that we really like ourselves. So I'm glad they liked it. Right on. Okay, hey, what other? Do I have any other stuff? Have I run through my souvenirs? I think I might have finally. Okay, good. I want to make sure I got them all. So let me know in the chat what other souvenirs that you have, that you got, that maybe you want to get. If there's a place that you go, is there a souvenir you know you're going to get when you go there? Maybe you're going to do an inaugural cruise, and you're like, hey, when I get on that ship, I'm buying a model of that ship, inaugural ship. I'm buying a T-shirt that says inaugural cruise on it. You know, is there things like that that you know that you're going to get? Or maybe you're going to a place that you only one time. I know I'm going here one time, and that's it. And I'm going to go to Fiji on a cruise, and I'm going to buy one of them coconut heads. You know, coconut head looks like a pirate or monkey or something. Do you plan out souvenirs like that? Do you even think of things like that you're going to get? And when we went to Alaska the first time, I thought, man, I'm going to buy something that's like a moose or a bear or something, you know. And I remember walking around the shops looking at carved mooses and bears and things like that. I don't know. It just didn't hit me, you know. But the Arctic Circle T-shirt did, and the hat. Like I said, things are expensive in Alaska, except for hats and jackets. And well, the T-shirt wasn't too bad. You know what I mean? We might have some cruise napkins. Oh, you say that. I'll tell you what I've got, though, Chris, from our very first cruise on the Carnival Sensation 2004. I've got a paper placemat. And it's got this neat little scene with the Carnival. Oh, no, I'll take it back. It's Carnival Miracle. It's our second cruise, 2005. It's got the Carnival Miracle on it. And our waiters, the wait staff team at the main dining room autographed it for us. Yeah. How about that? It's not a napkin, but it's pretty close, huh? And I see somebody saying howdy to Angie. Did I miss Angie? Angie, you're right there. Wherever floats your boat. Hey, Angie. Fluttering Dreams went over and subscribed to you tonight, too, and watched the video. And I made sure, I think I did a Sea Lake Journeys, too. I'm pretty sure I got them from both channels. Of course, I was already subscribed to you, Sea Lake Journeys. But Butterfly channel got you, too. And you want to make sure to let you know I did do that, like I said I would. I'll take one, please. Yes. Me, too. I'll take one. I'll sign a cruise napkin or placemat. Okay. What? Hey, that'd be fun. Thank you. Okay. Yeah, you're welcome. Okay, guys, I'm going to get us out of here a couple minutes early, I think, just so we can get ready for Zach. But hey, you know what? I could take one more water break and show you a couple of quick shorts here like this right here.
Okay, here we go. Sea Lake Journeys crew. We had a great time at the Halloween party on Virgin Voyages.
We danced for a solid hour in the nightclub
We
tonight.
did. We danced for a whole hour.
Only because Tequila told us to.
Because Tequila told us to.
Tomorrow I'm going to kick Tequila's butt.
I think tomorrow Tequila's going to kick your butt. All right, Sea Lake Journey crew, we're out of here.
All right. Hey, we got a moderator that can grab the link to Zach's show. Well, if not, I can. If not, I think I can do it. I got enough time to run over here real quick. Watch this. I'll go over here. I'm already on YouTube. Y'all see what I'm doing over here? Yeah. Watch this. I'm just going to go right here, and I'm going to go. Oh, I don't have my keyboard, so I'm going to have to do it this way. Hold on. I got to scroll down this here way. Don't have my keyboard over here, y'all. That's okay. All I got to do is go down to Coker Culture because I'm subscribed to them, so I know they're here. There he is right there. Boom. So now I go to where is his live? There it is. It's scheduled. I'll click on that rascal. I'll click on that. Oh, I don't have my keyboard. Oh. Okay, I'm going to have to depend on a moderator because I don't have a leg over here. I'm going to have to let one of my moderators do that. If I had my keyboard, I hit Control-C, and then I bring it over here and hit Control-V. Danny Bot got it. Danny Bot got it. Danny Bot got it. Danny Bot got it. Double screens for Danny. Thanks for that, Danny. Yeah, I'll be heading over there too, y'all. I got one more quick short here for you.
This is Hammer Does. Arrgh. I look so fat in this costume.
Don't.
I look wide and fat and big. Arrgh.
I don't know about fat, but you see where that camera's doing all this right here? Yeah, that rum with tequila got to her. Yeah. Wasn't no fat there. I think she just had a little bit a drink or two or three or four. All right, guys, it's been great hanging out with y'all tonight. I sure appreciate y'all coming in. Thanks for everybody that's watched. Thanks for my hashtag replay. Thanks for my moderators, my subscribers, and a big old thanks to these people right here that we call the members.
Thank you.
Okay, guys, we're heading over to Zach Coker Culture Nerd Herd. So until next time, we'll see you around the channel. See you around the channel.
Well, thank you very much.